I gotta get a pump.
Yeah, take a moment.
Look at us, man. Like Superman.
That weight is more than what Flavio Boccanini weighs, our other guest professional on the show, and Kevin's doing it for repetitions. Good job, Kevin.
Every drop, every ounce, every piece of energy within me.
The experience of being much stronger than everybody else. I think that's an unbelievable experience. You feel richer. You feel that sooner or later that you can do anything.
What's up, guys? It's Sunday, August 31st, the last day of the month. September begins tomorrow, the first day of waterfowl season. If you're a hunter, I'm actually going to go out there on my day off and shoot some geese. I scouted out some geese this morning. I've been watching this one spot close to the reservoir where the geese like to feed. And usually it's like later in the day, but you know, I feel that if they're feeding later in the day, they're probably feeding first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna go out there with my buddy, a buddy of mine who never shot a goose. I shot my first goose last season. This is kind of close to the same spot. So hopefully it goes well tomorrow. If so, I will be making a video on how to prepare wild Canadian geese. I want to make like I want to turn it into like just meat, like almost like hamburger meat, you know. I think if I turn the goose meat into hamburger meat, that would be good. Or a sausage. Yes, a sausage would be good too. So I have the casings and I have stuff to make sausages, so I could try that. I also heard that goose pastrami is really good. So we'd need to salt it and do it a certain way. I've never made like deli meats or anything like that. It seems complicated. But, we'll see we'll see how it goes tomorrow. By the way, if you're curious, goose is pretty good. It tastes almost like steak except it has a different type flavor to it. It's it's just a pain in the neck to process the goose because you have to cut out all the bits of meat and stuff. The easiest, to process is probably like a squirrel or something, but the goose is a little harder than that. All right, so today we're going to hit some squats. We're going to do a high volume, high rep, high set scheme that we've been doing. This is the fourth workout where we've been doing it. I feel so sore in my arms from yesterday's workout, which is a good sign. And I feel it's almost like I have a residual pump from yesterday. It just didn't really go away yet. And that's also another good sign. And judging by how my other body parts have responded to this type of workout, I'm going to be sticking with this for the next couple months and doing like a check-in and see how everything is working out. I think it's going to be good. So we are going to do short rest time again. So I don't have time to do topics in between like I normally do. I feel that maybe I should just do a regular what's the word I'm thinking of? A regular commentary type show on a different day or something, and that'll be, better, better for that. So, my wife's angry at me because I ruined her dress. I ripped the zipper on it trying to put it on her. So anyway, She's upset at me. So let's put on some reggaeton and we'll do some squats. Let's put the timer on real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Nordic Track sent me this elliptical, which I haven't put together yet. This our old elliptical was under warranty, and the stupid iFit computer module thing got messed up. Can't even use the elliptical. They shouldn't make ellipticals like that. The computer module should be separate and should not affect the function of the machine. So anyway, we have to get rid of that one, but it was under warranty, so they sent us this new elliptical. I have to put it together. That's what this box is over here, but 20 seconds. See, last time all I did was squats on my quad workout. It was 2 Sundays ago. And it was actually great. I actually put size on my legs already from that one workout. It was a high volume workout. It's the first one. No, it was the second one. Sorry. But this time, there's a timer. I got to go. This time I'm doing short rest time, so it'll be a little different, harder. My squats wind you more. What was I going to say? The damn cat litter box is stinking up the place. Right next to the squat rack. I should have cleaned the litter, man. Probably not good to breathe that in. Good thing I have that freaking window open. I take care of my cat. Don't worry. I do the litter. Just that sometimes it just gets filled up too quick. 20 seconds. That was set 2. I'm going to shoot for, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 sets. Let's see how it goes. We want to get the pumps. Short rest time is going to lead to more pumps. There it is. Oh man. Let me get some protein. I've been drinking this Oikos. This is a good shake. I like it. I like the vanilla. 30 grams of protein. You can always find that. I try to get my protein from Whole Foods, but sometimes this is good too. It's quick. Here we go, set number 4 coming up. Oh man, I should have wore sneakers. These flip-flops, I don't know if it was a wise decision. Squatting with flip-flops on. Let me squeeze some in the mirror. Hold on. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my ass beat on this workout today. Here we go. That's another one. Number 5. I had to tap out at 12 reps there. This is going to be rougher than I thought. So I have to ease my way into this one. I think training your arms, short rest time, probably easier. Training short rest time on legs, that I don't know. We'll see. No. 25 seconds. Back. Next time wear sneakers. Here we go. Number 6. Let's at least get 7. Come on. Come on, Fez. Get 7 at least before you extend the rest time. I'm feeling it. Anyone out there say what's up? Yeah, I have to get up to see the chat. My day's going good. I just made my wife upset because I messed up her dress by screwing up the zipper. So she's mad at me, but other than that, it's pretty good. I woke up early today to check out to see where these geese are. Because tomorrow I'm going to go hunting and hopefully get some geese. All right, here we go. Set number 7. I'm feeling pumped. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so someone asked me if I'm a wrestler. I appreciate the question. I do get it a lot. I'm not a wrestler. I do like wearing a luchador mask when I'm working out, though, for different reasons. But I think it's more fun this way, right? Why not? Are you a wrestling fan? Do you like wrestling? Do you watch Mexican wrestling? Or any wrestling, WWE wrestling? I'm not huge into wrestling, I have to be honest. I think wrestling is good if you like wrestling, if you're into it. I just don't have, I don't know. Even when I was a kid, I didn't really care for wrestling. I did like Hulk Hogan, though. He passed away recently. I used to like him, his intro song. Remember his intro song? He would wave the American flag and stuff. That was cool. I like that. Remember like Razor Ramon and The Undertaker and those guys? Those guys were popular when I was a kid. Now I don't even know who's in that type of wrestling. John Cena. Who knows? Some of these other people. Man, is it just me or is this protein shake making me really thirsty? I need to get some water. Let me toss it. By the way, I am taking a longer rest because I'm feeling it right now. I'm gonna have to get some water. I'll be right back. I've never boxed. Only one time when I was a kid, and I boxed a friend of mine in his friend's basement, and I laid him out. Not that I was a big guy at that time. I did Muay Thai, but not seriously. I just did it for the conditioning and the training. That really kicked my butt. That's a really hard routine that they have. It's really intense. But the extent of my Muay Thai has been watching that movie Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. You ever see that? But what kind of boxing do you do? Do you do like semi-pro boxing, or do you box people in like? Is there like, I don't even know how that works. I mean, I don't. Do you join a boxing club and then there's other people who box and you box against them as like a tourney style? I don't know. But I've never boxed. I really had no interest in boxing. I tried karate when I was a kid, but my love and my sport has always been soccer. And of course, now like bodybuilding, but I used to love soccer. Soccer was my sport. I was actually trying to get into an adult league to play soccer. But I said this year's probably not the year because I want to get in shape this year. Because I just started working out again and I don't want to injure myself. So if I were to like jump into playing soccer against these guys who are way better than me, I'd probably end up hurting myself. So I don't want to do that. You know? Let me see what else you're saying on the chat. You said you and your friend are 130? And you box in your basement too? That's cool. You do weigh-ins and stuff? That's cool. Boxing? I just wonder if I was into that type of sport, whether it would be more fruitful in the long run to go into MMA or something, because MMA, is popular and people will pay to watch the sport, and it's almost like a trendy or popular thing now. Maybe boxing can become popular again, but I know that I even used to like to watch what's his name, the Diaz brothers. The Diaz brothers were Nick Diaz and oh man, his name is escaping me. See, I don't follow it that close, but the Diaz brothers, Nate Diaz, that's it. They were fun to watch fight, but that wasn't really boxing. That was MMA. They were throwing kicks, other things. But I like those guys because they're entertainers and fighters at the same time. And that was fun to watch. I haven't watched the MMA though since was it Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov? And I thought Khabib fought in such a cheap way. I hate how he would just tackle the guy and then like hold on to him and like almost not allow the other guy to move until that guy expends all of his energy just trying to get free from this like death hold that he puts his opponents in. And then that's not really fighting. I guess technically it's legal, but you pay money pay-per-view to see that. I'd rather see two guys duke it out, with their fists and kicks and stuff. So that's just me. But me, myself, I'm not really into it. I much rather play soccer. I just enjoy soccer way more. So, man, I have to say, getting back to this workout, it's kicking my butt. It is kicking my butt. Let me move this over a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transition now from the squat, and I'm going to go to the leg extension, which I'm already at. I don't have to mow anywhere. I just have to adjust the weight. So I'm going to do some leg extensions. We'll try to get some good pumps here. That's too much weight. Hold on. You guys are 130, you said? Are you in high school? You must be, not to say, I'm just saying, you must be very lean or very young. Yeah, I do have a boxing mitt. I have boxing mitts, and I also have a boxing bag, heavy bag. I should actually incorporate that into my workouts. You're right. That would be a good idea. Just some extra conditioning and some. They say shadow boxing actually helps you produce more T when you're shadow boxing. All right, let's do some leg extensions. Oh man, I'm careful. I push myself, but also I know my limits, and I know that if I go over a certain line, that I'm gonna have trouble sleeping at night, and I don't want to go over that line, because then, then it just doesn't add up to anything good. It doesn't help me progress. It doesn't help me build muscle. It does just it's almost like taking one step forward and two steps back when you overtrain yourself. So I was feeling that I might have been overtraining myself a little bit over there with the short rest times and doing these squats. I probably could have done it like if I did it the same way I did it last time, where I did a topic in between and just talked about it like I normally do. but doing it with short rest times, that's a totally different ball game, especially with the squats. I was able to do it yesterday with arms, but today, no. Man, I'm sweating up a storm here. Let me see. Do I have my phone here? Anybody out there hunt? Any hunters out there? I have so many photos on my phone. I have to erase a lot of them, All right, so let me talk about this for a second. If you're out there and you're interested in losing weight, I like this website. It's called caloriescounter.com, I believe it is. You just type in your weight, your height, your age, and your activity level, and it shoots out how many calories you should be eating per day. And then it tells you how many calories you should be eating for mild weight loss, and extreme weight loss. I'm not interested in extreme weight loss. I'm interested in mild to moderate weight loss. So, for example, for me, it's saying Maybe I should have said no. Let me see. Is anyone saying anything in the chat? Wow, you guys are super lean. Well, I guess you get lean being a boxer, man. It's super high energy. I don't know. You're saying I should just box somebody? I don't know if I could find someone to box, but I would box the boxing bag. I have the boxing bag right over there, the heavy bag. I should just hit that, you know. But again, that's a totally different type of training, you know. Right now, I'm trying to build muscle, trying to get lean at the same time, and then sometimes, you know, when that would be good for me, for my situation, somewhere in the middle of the week to do what you're saying, like that type of workout, which for me would be count as almost like a circuit style type workout, because then I'm doing it for conditioning, I'm doing it for cardio, and then I think it would be much better that way. On a day like this, putting that into my workout, it'll overtrain me. I'm already feeling kind of overtrained right now, so I'm trying to pace myself. I'm gonna try to get another few sets of this, and we'll see how much longer we last. But I don't know if it's gonna be much longer. I probably should have had a bigger breakfast or more carbs or something. I don't know. All right, let's do another set. So who's into boxing? Like, what people are into boxing? Do they watch boxing on YouTube? Is there leagues that you watch on TV or pay-per-view, or who do you follow? Like, are you aspiring to be like professional boxer? Do you like watch Rocky on rerun or something? I love that scene where he's in Russia and he's training like with all old school equipment, and the Russians training with all like high tech equipment. That's a cool scene. Oh, feeling crazy pumped. Holy cow. That's crazy. My legs are super freaking pumped. Oh, God. That short rest time when I did those squats, like, worked really well. It killed me at the same time. This guy over here, Mr. Boxer, wants me to pec bounce. Let me see if I can try. How about that? I'll go with the music. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm pec bouncing. We're going to stick to a few more of these. I think we're done. I think we're done today. I got to wake up early tomorrow and get out to the reservoir and shoot some geese. I want to make sure I get sleep. So I know that when I overtrain, sometimes I really don't sleep that night. I don't want to do that. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a topic today. Oh man, that's 15. I gotta run some errands today. I gotta get my federal duck stamp so I can go tomorrow. I have to go to Lowe's. I gotta get some shims so I can start putting the decking down on my deck. I got all the framing done. I just need to put the decking down, and I've never done a deck before. I put the joist tape down on all the joists and blocking, so that's done. Almost done. I can start putting the decking down in one area. The other area, I should put more joist tape down. But that's another thing I want to do today. And what else? The other thing? I have to go to the store. I should have yawning here. Sorry, guys. I'm freaking tired today. Hold on. My wife's texting me. 1 second. The baby's not napping. So I might have to go up there and watch the baby. Let me try to get another set in. I'm going to check the chat in a second after this set, and then we might be done for today, guys. Let's see. Yeah. All right. See you later, buddy. You wanted me to flex. All right. Flex a little bit. You know what I should do? I should post some progress pics and I'm with flexing. That's what I'll do. So I'm not here to I'm trying to work out. Not exactly. Unless I'm in the mirror flexing and I'm trying to squeeze more blood into the muscle, that's different. But you know what I mean. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. We'll see you next Saturday.